And during that time, I was the #2 merchandise seller in the WWE, which a lot of people don't know about. Going hot. And rather than you see what they do with guys now, when guys start, if you're in that game plan and you're one of the guys and your momentum starts picking up, you can't make enough fucking merchandise to put out for these guys.
Sure.
It was like pulling teeth. Gloves. I couldn't get gloves. The Ryback gloves that, the gloves don't sell, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Yet Roman Reigns gloves, Paige gloves, 2 years later, finally, I think right at the end, they finally got, some gloves for me.
I do remember they released your beanies, but it was like mid-July.
Yeah.
I was like,
everything,
that's a perfect time.
Everything, but it was always, I had half the things that Cena had at that point. Not saying that I'm going to have the same amount overnight
Sure.
or anything, but if you see a guy who's doing good business and you see these numbers going, you find a way to get this stuff done, which knowing on my end now doing what I'm doing, it's not very hard to get this stuff done.
Why was this happening? Why do you think, and this is a real sensitive issue, and guys do not want to talk about this, what's going on with the merch stuff? Why is that a publicly traded company that you would think they're all about their perception and image, and at the end of the day it comes down to making as much, the highest dividends for your stockholders? Why would they potentially leave money? Because you're not the first performer to say there's been issues with the I think recently Orton said why his shirts weren't available in kids sizes.
Big Show's another one who's been there how long, and he can't get shirts at live events, but they'll put an NXT talent who hasn't proven themselves yet on TV, and they'll have 6 things or 5 things, and it's just, it's fucking stupid. To be quite frank, like it's ridiculous and it's bullshit. And I brought that up, and I've had conversations with them, and they, and then they pull up your merchandise numbers from right now. Well, your stuff isn't selling right now. Well, no shit, you've booked me fucking horribly for 3 years or 2 years. Why would my stuff? But it's still doing better than it should be at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's like pulling teeth, and it goes back. I think there's an infrastructure there, and they want to keep certain people in certain positions. And that's what they want to do, and the world's not fair, and I don't want to turn this, and again, bitching and whatnot, and it's just we did not see the eye, from a business standpoint.